Hello and welcome to the program Mystic World with Jimmy. I am Jimmy. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are around the world, and I'm your guide through the mystic world of tarot. Before we go on to today's topic, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel. The Three of Pentacles. We have a man on a platform and three kids in front of him. He has given them a coin each. He's a very generous man. His business is doing well, so he can afford to give the boys a little bit of something. The first son that he has, it's someone that wants to know everything that the dad may know. He wants information, he wants to learn. The blonde son in the middle, he can be a male or a female. He's got blonde hair and he's holding a coin as well that his dad has given him. That one is creative. He'll be something to do with music, theater, anything to do with the creative sector. The other son, which is the one at the background, and he's got facial hair, he is not quite right, which means he's got a fault or a problem, and that problem could well be anything physical. But he's not happy not being with the father. He's not happy being alone. He wants his father's attention. He wants whatever he can get, basically, but he wants constant attention. The father is very generous. He's standing higher than the boys, and he's got ability to make more money. And the rest is the same. The guys will benefit from the father's wealth. The next card is Two of Pentacles. What we got here is a man with tools, making things which takes ages to fulfill. Underneath the table there are two coins. His business is slow. It's not making him money quick. And he's getting frustrated, but he's happy just doing things of some sort of quality that takes him longer. But the reward that he has is the pleasure that he gets of making them. But it's a card also that this man must do something else or move to do something else as well as what he's doing now for the sake of the income, because as you can see, he's got vines on both sides, but there's only a few handfuls of grapes on one vine, the other one not. So once that runs out, he's got nothing else to come back on. The next card is the Ace of Pentacles. We have a picture of a man with a fish tail in water. Half of his body is outside the water, and he's carrying a coin. Behind him is a river. He's actually in the river's water. And in the background, one green hill, and there's some yellow hills, and there's some purple hills. And then you got the coin up towards the sky with a little bit of dark clouding. The dark clouding indicates maybe the weather where he comes from. It's a snow type of cloud. The mountains indicate the green. He's got some money, but there's a lot of jealousy around him. The yellow is a bit of jealousy. He thinks he doesn't have money, but in fact he does. He's got his head above water. in the card, it shows him that he's got money. He thinks he doesn't. That doesn't mean he's in a particular star sign, but what he feels is that he's got no money. And the more he says he's got no money, is the less he'll have. So it's someone that might need a little bit of convincing that there is money around him. It's like a merman on a card who has just found a massive gold coin in the ocean. It's all about winning in life, a gift from the universe. It can be raise or promotion in the workplace, success in business or the marketplace. It can be luck in love or the start of a good health. It can mean many good things. But as far as health is concerned, there's a lot of water is emotion. And because he's standing there, the emotional side of him is coming out. His face is sensitive, his beard makes him aggressive, but he's not. But health is important here. So he needs attention to the health. In this particular reading though, or in a reading and the card comes upside down, it has the opposite effect. But the card actually means abundant success and the first real step towards a positive outcome to whatever the matter may be. If you get this on when you're doing a question with one card and this comes up, it's, if you're going to court or whatever, the outcome is positive. The next suit that we're going to do is the Wands, but this is the King of Wands. This is a magnificent card that depicts powerful and strong and oozes leadership and also vision. It can be a visionary situation with the person that's shuffling them. It's a card that it's about having self-confidence and self-belief, but at the same time, the card has a man sitting on a throne. This card also depicts the Aries. The man is fiery, sexual, laid-back, and good morals. At the background, we have a European base type of housing with pillars that would depict European style ethics with this man, which is good. Also, there's a lot of greenery around the throne that he's sitting, and he's outside. And that indicates financially he's a leader, he's very good in making money. It can be business or it could be a government thing, but whatever he does, he thinks before it's done, which not too many leaders do that. On the negative side, it can refer to someone who is controlling, domineering, impatient, demanding, a bully, you might say. Horrible to work with. It is a fire card, so Aries comes under that, but you can have a Leo or a Sagittarius. They will do just the same. The other one we're going to next is the Queen of Wands. We have a woman sitting on a throne. Whoever designed the cards must have loved the thrones. The thrones have two heads made of gold. That could be lion's heads, or that could be a dog's head, like a bull mastiff or a Rottweiler. And there's a lion, a female lion, sitting on her feet. The lion represents, if you're talking about relationships, the lion represents the guy, and the female with the red hair sitting on the throne represents the female, which is the queen. Although she's fiery, and that's predicted in her hair being red and the fire that's around him. This card sometimes comes from the Sagittarius, being a fiery type of person. No matter how hot this woman can be, her partner or husband will never leave her because she's got this gold little chain around his neck and she controls it. You can see the chain in the card, but in real life you cannot see that. And that comes from true love. So he might love her, but she might be too fiery and concentrating in her own issues. Either she doesn't see that or acknowledge that. And she does have, even looking at her face, she does have a lot of emotional problems and problems about herself. So self meaning she likes people to look at her and love her. And when they do, she spits in their face, as it were. So it's someone that you can't please in the long term. One of the negative sides, it can refer to selfishness, jealousy, infidelity, and aggressive behavior. It's a card that can bring out the best in someone, if you're a lion, but it can bring out the very worst in people too. The next card we'll do is the Knight of Wands. This is a card that's quite powerful and strong, oozes leadership and vision. It's a card that is about having self-confidence, and it depicts a lot of travel as well. This card is often associated with travel, and the horse that it's on the card, with weeds spread quite wide. It means that the person that's traveling is traveling a long distance because the horse is big. And it's taking off from a dry area and going into an area where it is like raining or misty, and that's quite all right. Which means the guy is going to be cleansed. He's pissed off that he's got to go where he's going to sort something out. His face is angry. He's holding a torch. Good luck going through customs like that. But the torch means anger. And he's very disappointed. But where he's going, he's got a surprise. And the surprise is under the horse. The horse is a good omen, and it's something that says that it will be successful, whatever he does. So thank you for joining us today. That's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you next time. But before you go, just press the button to like and subscribe. It does help our channel. Thank you so much. Goodbye for now.